Coffee is one of the most beloved drinks in the world. From a morning boost to an afternoon pick-me-up, millions rely on it every single day. But here is the big question. What is really happening inside your body every time you sip that cup of coffee? Behind the rich aroma and taste, coffee is doing much more than waking you up. It can bring surprising benefits, but it can also carry hidden risks if not consumed wisely. The truth is, coffee affects more than just your energy levels. It reaches deep into your organs and influences how your body functions. In this video, we will break it down clearly. We are going to focus on 4 of the most important organs that coffee touches every day: the heart, the brain, the liver, and the stomach. Each of these plays a vital role in keeping you alive and healthy, and coffee has both helpful and harmful effects on each one. For your heart, coffee may help regulate blood pressure and circulation, but too much could raise your risk of rhythm problems. For your brain, coffee sharpens focus and may even protect against memory loss, but it can also cause anxiety and poor sleep. For your liver, moderate coffee supports detox and may reduce fat buildup, but excess can be stressful. And for your stomach, coffee can boost digestion in small amounts, yet trigger acid reflux or irritation when overused. Stay tuned, because we will go through each organ step by step. You will learn how to enjoy coffee in a way that helps you, not harms you. And by the end, you will have simple, practical tips that you can apply starting today. If you care about your health and want to keep learning with us, remember to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and share it with someone who loves coffee as much as you do. Coffee and the heart. When we talk about coffee and the heart, the main focus is caffeine. Caffeine is a natural stimulant that wakes up your nervous system and speeds up certain processes in your body. One of its most direct effects is on the cardiovascular system. On the positive side, moderate coffee intake can improve blood circulation. By stimulating the blood vessels, caffeine may enhance the delivery of oxygen and nutrients to tissues. Some studies even suggest that people who drink 1 to 2 cups a day may lower their risk of mild heart failure, as coffee helps the heart pump blood more efficiently. Coffee also contains antioxidants like polyphenols, which may reduce inflammation in blood vessels. This is important because long-term inflammation can damage arteries and increase the risk of heart disease. These protective compounds give coffee more than just an energy boost. They give it a real role in supporting vascular health. But there are risks, especially for people who are sensitive to caffeine. Too much coffee can trigger rapid heartbeats, also known as palpitations. This can feel uncomfortable and, in certain people with underlying conditions, may even be dangerous. High caffeine intake may also cause temporary spikes in blood pressure, which is a concern for older adults or anyone already managing hypertension. Clinical research supports both sides. A large meta-analysis published in recent years found that moderate coffee consumption is generally safe and may even lower cardiovascular risk. However, the same body of research shows that drinking 5 or more cups daily can increase the likelihood of heart rhythm issues, particularly in sensitive individuals. The key takeaway is balance. Coffee, in reasonable amounts, can be a helpful ally for your heart, thanks to improved circulation and antioxidant protection. But pushing beyond your body's tolerance can turn it into a hidden risk. Listening to your body and keeping your intake within 2 to 3 cups per day is usually a safe range for most people. Coffee and the brain. Coffee has a direct influence on the brain, mainly because of caffeine. Caffeine blocks a chemical messenger called adenosine, which normally makes you feel sleepy. By blocking this signal, caffeine increases alertness, improves concentration, and can temporarily boost memory and reaction time. That is why many people feel sharper and more focused after their morning cup. Beyond short-term energy, moderate coffee intake may have long-term benefits for brain health. Research shows that regular coffee drinkers have a lower risk of developing neurodegenerative diseases such as Alzheimer's and Parkinson's. The antioxidants in coffee, along with its effect on brain chemistry, may help protect brain cells from damage and reduce the buildup of harmful proteins that are linked to these diseases. However, the story is not all positive. Drinking too much coffee, especially in the afternoon or evening, can interfere with sleep. Poor sleep over time affects memory, mood, and overall brain function. High caffeine intake may also trigger anxiety, restlessness, or jitteriness in sensitive people. In some cases, dependence can form, where the brain gets used to regular caffeine and withdrawal symptoms such as headaches and fatigue appear when coffee is missed. Long-term research has found a balance. People who consume about 2 to 3 cups a day seem to gain the most benefits for brain health, without strong negative effects. On the other hand, those who regularly drink 5 or more cups daily face a higher chance of sleep problems, anxiety, and reliance on caffeine. The key message is simple. Coffee can be both helpful and harmful to the brain. In moderation, it sharpens focus and may guard against serious diseases later in life. In excess, it disrupts sleep, increases stress, and makes you dependent. The choice lies in how much you allow into your daily routine. Coffee and the liver. The liver is one of the hardest working organs in the body, and coffee has a surprisingly strong impact on its health. Coffee is rich in antioxidants such as chlorogenic acid and polyphenols. These compounds help reduce oxidative stress, which is a major factor in liver damage. By fighting free radicals, coffee can protect liver cells and slow down the progression of certain liver diseases. Several studies have shown that regular, moderate coffee consumption is linked to a lower risk of non-alcoholic fatty liver disease, cirrhosis, and even liver cancer. For example, people who drink 2 to 3 cups of coffee daily often show healthier liver enzyme levels and reduced inflammation compared to non-coffee drinkers. This protective effect seems to be consistent across different populations. Coffee also supports the liver's natural detoxification role. It helps regulate enzymes that break down toxins and may improve fat metabolism, which is crucial in preventing fatty liver. In fact, research suggests that coffee may reduce the buildup of scar tissue, slowing the development of fibrosis and cirrhosis in people at risk. However, there are also risks when coffee is consumed in excess. Very high intake, such as more than 5 cups per day, may strain the liver. Excess caffeine and other compounds force the liver to work harder in processing, which can sometimes lead to elevated liver enzymes. For individuals with pre-existing liver conditions, this extra burden may worsen symptoms. The overall picture is clear. Moderate coffee intake can be a powerful ally for liver health, while excessive consumption can backfire. 2 to 3 cups daily appear to offer the best balance of benefits and safety. By respecting this range, coffee can support the liver instead of stressing it. Coffee and the stomach. Coffee has a direct impact on the stomach because of 2 main components, caffeine and natural acids. These compounds stimulate the stomach lining to produce more gastric acid. For some people, this boost can actually help digestion by breaking down food more efficiently and supporting bowel movements. That is why coffee is sometimes linked to mild relief from constipation. However, the same mechanism can turn into a problem when coffee is consumed in excess or at the wrong time. Too much stomach acid can lead to discomfort, indigestion, or even acid reflux, where the acid rises back up into the esophagus. Over time, frequent reflux may increase the risk of gastritis or peptic ulcers, especially in people who already have sensitive stomachs. Research also suggests that drinking coffee on an empty stomach can intensify these problems. Without food to buffer the acid, the stomach lining becomes more irritated. This is one reason why many people experience a burning sensation or bloating after their morning cup of coffee if they have not eaten yet. Still, moderate coffee drinking can be tolerated well by most healthy adults. The key is balance and timing. Having coffee after a meal instead of before, choosing lower acid coffee beans, or adding a splash of milk can reduce irritation. Limiting intake to 2 or 3 cups per day also keeps the benefits without overloading the digestive system. In short, coffee is neither purely helpful nor purely harmful for the stomach. It can support digestion in small amounts, but may cause reflux and irritation if consumed excessively or on an empty stomach. By adjusting how and when you drink it, you can enjoy coffee while protecting your digestive health. The right way to drink coffee. If you want coffee to work for your health, timing is everything. The best time to enjoy your cup is in the morning, when your body's cortisol naturally drops. Drinking coffee in the morning gives you an energy lift without disturbing your sleep later at night. On the other hand, drinking coffee late in the evening can disrupt your sleep cycle, making it harder to fall asleep and stay rested. Another simple tip is to avoid coffee on an empty stomach. Having coffee after a light meal, such as breakfast or a small snack, helps protect your stomach lining and reduces irritation. This also keeps blood sugar more stable, preventing jitters and sudden energy crashes. Choosing the type of coffee also matters. The healthiest option is black coffee with little or no sugar and without heavy cream. Adding too much sugar or flavored creamers can turn your healthy drink into a calorie bomb, which may harm heart health and digestion in the long run. If you like a smoother taste, adding a small splash of milk or plant-based alternatives like oat milk can be a smart choice. In short, drink your coffee in the morning, pair it with a light meal, and keep it simple with less sugar and cream. By making these small adjustments, you can enjoy coffee's benefits while minimizing its downsides. The wrong way to drink coffee. Coffee can be a powerful friend to your health, but drinking it the wrong way may turn it into a hidden risk. One of the biggest mistakes is drinking too many cups in a single day. While moderate intake may support energy and even protect the heart, excessive caffeine can trigger heart palpitations, high blood pressure, and constant anxiety. For most adults, 3 to 4 cups a day is considered safe, but going beyond that may push your body into overload. Another wrong habit is drinking coffee on an empty stomach. Coffee increases stomach acid, and when there is no food to buffer it, the acid can irritate the stomach lining. This often leads to burning sensations, indigestion, and a higher risk of acid reflux. Over time, this habit may even contribute to stomach ulcers for those who are sensitive. Finally, what you add to your coffee matters. A simple black coffee may be healthy, but when you load it with sugar, cream, or flavored syrups, you add unnecessary calories and harmful fats. This not only cancels out the benefits of coffee but also raises the risk of weight gain, diabetes, and heart disease. In short, avoid drinking too much, do not drink on an empty stomach, and keep your coffee simple. By steering clear of these common mistakes, you can enjoy your daily cup while protecting your health. Coffee myths versus reality. Coffee is often surrounded by myths that confuse people about whether it is truly good or bad for health. One common myth is that coffee is always harmful. In reality, moderate coffee consumption can support heart health, protect the liver, and improve brain function. Research shows that drinking about 3 to 4 cups per day is generally safe for most healthy adults, and may even lower the risk of conditions like type 2 diabetes and Parkinson's disease. Another popular myth is that coffee helps you lose weight instantly. While caffeine can slightly boost metabolism and increase fat burning for a short time, coffee alone will not cause lasting weight loss. Sustainable weight management depends on balanced eating, physical activity, and healthy lifestyle habits. Believing that coffee is a magic solution can lead to disappointment and unhealthy overconsumption. Some people also think that coffee dehydrates the body. Studies have shown that coffee contributes to your daily fluid intake, just like water or tea, and does not cause dehydration when consumed in normal amounts. The truth is simple. Coffee is not a miracle cure, nor is it a poison. The effects depend on how much you drink, when you drink it, and what you add to it. Enjoy coffee in moderation. Avoid too much sugar or cream. and pay attention to how your body reacts. By separating myths from reality, you can enjoy your daily cup with confidence and protect your long-term health. Special notes for seniors over 50. As we age, our bodies process caffeine differently. Seniors often experience stronger effects from the same cup of coffee compared to younger adults. This is because the metabolism slows down, and caffeine may stay longer in the system, leading to issues such as jitters, rapid heartbeat, or trouble sleeping. For most people over 50, the safe amount is 1 to 2 cups of coffee per day. This range provides potential health benefits, like improved alertness and support for the liver and heart, without overwhelming the nervous system. Drinking much more than this can increase the risk of high blood pressure, digestive discomfort, or disturbed sleep. It is also important to adjust coffee habits based on existing health conditions. Seniors with heart disease, high blood pressure, or stomach sensitivity may need to limit coffee further or choose decaffeinated options. Those with diabetes should be cautious about adding sugar or sweet syrups, as these can raise blood sugar levels quickly. The best approach is to listen to your body. If 1 cup makes you feel energized and balanced, that may be enough. If you notice restlessness, anxiety, or digestive problems, it is a sign to cut back. Remember, coffee is not harmful by itself, but sensitivity increases with age. By respecting your body's limits, you can enjoy coffee safely and make it a positive part of daily life even after 50. Coffee is neither fully good nor completely harmful. The truth is that its impact depends on how you use it. When consumed in moderation, coffee can provide antioxidants that protect the liver, support the heart, improve focus in the brain, and even aid gentle digestion in the stomach. But the same coffee can also cause harm if it is used in the wrong way. Drinking too many cups, adding too much sugar or cream, or consuming it on an empty stomach may lead to problems such as rapid heartbeat, anxiety, stomach irritation, or sleep disruption. For seniors over 50, sensitivity is even greater, making moderation and smart choices even more important. Let us quickly recall the 4 key organs we explored in this video. Coffee can support your heart by improving circulation, but can raise blood pressure if overused. It can sharpen your brain and reduce long-term risks of Alzheimer's, but may also trigger restlessness or dependence. For the liver, coffee brings strong protection against fatty liver and cirrhosis, yet excess can increase liver enzymes. And for the stomach, it may help with digestion but can worsen acid reflux if consumed carelessly. So the bottom line is simple: coffee is helpful when enjoyed the right way, and harmful when misused. Listen to your body, respect your limits, and you can make coffee a positive part of your daily life. If you found this video useful, please give it a like, subscribe to our channel, and share it with your friends. And do not miss our next video. Coffee and sleep: the truth about your night rest. You will learn how coffee really interacts with your body at night. Stay tuned.